Taking care of me and the baby is keeping you from having a life of your own, and I can't let that happen. Jason, you deserve so much more.
Why don't you let me worry about that instead of you worry about it?
Because you're not. You're going to put the baby first.
Maybe that's what I want.
What about romance? And finding some beautiful, wonderful woman to spend the rest of your life with. What about that?
That's not going to happen.
It might. I mean, you have to stay open to the idea. Wait a minute. Have you given up on the idea of falling in love?
Yeah. I don't like to talk about this stuff, okay? But as far as relationships go, it's better that I'm not in one.
It's just because you haven't met the right person. But you will. You gotta give yourself a chance.
I'm not what people want me to be. Oh, that's not gonna change.
Come on,
okay?
Jason, you're enough. Okay, you are kind, you're strong, you're great with kids. Not much for small talk, and when it comes to expressing your feelings, you need a little help, but overall, you're a definite catch. Oh.
What's the matter?
I don't know. It feels like I'm going into labor or something. There must be something wrong. It's way too early to be in labor.
Let's jump to conclusions. Now, I've alerted Dr. Meadows. She's going to be waiting for you. Would you take it to your maid? Okay. Jason, can I talk to you?
Sam, I'll be right there.
I don't know if you've heard, but Edward had a heart attack.
How serious?
He's going to be fine, but he's going to be here for a couple of days. The family is off limits to see him, but I'm sure that Felicia would make an exception in your behalf.
Well, I don't... What's Felicia have to do with it?
Oh, Jason. It's complicated. But then again, all Quartermain politics are complicated. I'll check on Sam.
Thanks.
Not very virtuous to lie to your mother. You know all about Felicia's job as judge of who inherits.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't act stupid. It's redundant. This is just a maneuver on your part. You want to get my mother's money. You treat your parents like strangers, but you always made time for your grandmother, setting her up so she'll leave you everything.
Don't talk about her that way. What's wrong with you?
She's my mother, and I will talk about her any way I like. And while I'm at it, let me tell you that this selfless, savage act of yours is beginning to wear really thin. You are not generous and giving. All you care about is yourself and whose kneecaps you're going to break next.
You spiteful witch. You're probably jealous because Lila loved Jason a whole hell of a lot more than she'll ever love you.
Oh, well, that settles it. The town pump has spoken.
Well, at least I won't abandon my child the way you did yours.
Sam, just stay out of this.
I don't have to stand here and take orders from the witch.
Tracy,
here.
leave.
Well, I don't take orders from the family disgrace.
You're the one who's the
Just
disgrace.
go
Who do you
away.
think you're talking to? No, on second thought, why don't you stay? Because I would love to watch Jason boot your scary butt to the elevator.
I am so grateful that baby you're carrying isn't a Quartermain after all.
Sam, be quiet.
What should
okay?
I?
Because we came in thinking you're in labor. You didn't even tell me what happened.
They were the Braxton Hicks contractions, only a little bit more severe than normal. Everything is fine. I overreacted. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're pregnant. You shouldn't be fighting with anyone.
Oh, come on. Trust me, it felt great to tell Tracy where to stick it. How dare she?
I don't need you defending me.
No, don't you stand here and give me a lecture on how I'm not supposed to get excited and it's bad for the baby.
Okay, Sam,
come on.
It's not only about the baby. I'm concerned about you.
It's just the Braxton.
Did it occur to either of you to call me?
I was having some pains. Jason took me to the hospital where Dr. Meadows examined me and assured me everything was fine with the baby.
Well,
end of story.
I had a right to know.
Excuse me, you were in Manhattan on a private getaway with your wife. I really didn't think you wanted a call from your pregnant ex-mistress to tell you I was having some cramps.
Is that what this is about? Are you upset because I...
Oh, how dare you?
Well, I'm just
no,
saying,
you are not in charge of my life. I don't have to report every single detail to you. Sonny, you've got a wife and 2 other kids to worry about. Your choice. Stop trying to guilt trip me and pay attention to them.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. He doesn't like the way we handled the whole Braxton Hicks incident, so you can explain yourself.
Okay, wait a minute. Can I just say one more thing?
No, leave me alone. I'm done.
We got a serious problem. Serious problem.
You need to back off, Sam, a little bit.
So hard for you to get. Sam's having my baby. I mean, I have a right to know if something's wrong. You should have notified me immediately.
Sir, there was nothing wrong. It was just Braxton Hicks. It's perfectly normal. Carly had him all the time.
You took
Near
Sam to the
end.
hospital. For all you know, she was in premature labor. I have a right to know these things. You need to understand something. You know how important children are to me. I'm not going to let you or Sam or both of you shut me out of my daughter's life.
Nobody is trying to do that.
Well, it seems
Sonny,
like it is to me.
You know what? You just need to take a few steps back and think about Sam for a minute. Look, we have all been through hell. In this situation, it's tough on everybody, but I really think it's hardest on her. She fell in love with you. You went back to Carly. She was alone and pregnant, and instead of being mad and vindictive, she's been jumping through hoops, doing the right thing, not only for the baby, but for you. You know, and instead of trying to help, it seems that every 5 minutes you're in her face demanding your parental rights like she's trying to keep them away from you.
You think I don't know that I hurt her? I mean, I hate all this, including my part in it, but Sam was a grown woman. Yes. She went into this with her eyes wide open,
Sonny,
Jason.
I know this, but the bottom line is that she loves you and you can't love her back, and she deals with it every single day, and I see it.
Well, you would. I mean, more than anybody, right?
Well, right. I'd like to see her get a little slack, you know? Just try to be patient with her, considerate. She needs it, and your daughter needs it.
Where's Jason?
I asked him to leave.
This is his apartment,
Yeah,
Sonny.
I know. I wanted to talk to you alone, and he was gracious enough to agree.
What is it?
I'm sorry. I was out of line before.
Apology accepted. Is there anything else?
Yeah. I just, I wasn't, I'm not proud of the way I treated you when we were.
Lovers? Worry about it. That's water under the bridge.
I mean, asking you to be with me while I was still with my wife is not something I'm proud of, and it's probably why I don't know how to act when I'm with you now. It's not my intention to make your life more difficult by making demands on you that weigh you down. I'm just trying to take responsibility for my child, And I don't want to hurt you any more than, you've been hurt. So I want to ask you, what do you need from me?
A little room would be nice. A time to get to a place where I don't resent you or wish that there was something more going on between us. And I'll get there, Sonny, because it's the best thing for our daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not ever gonna do anything to hurt her. And that includes shutting her father out of our lives. And I need you to trust me on that. You were right, Jason. Biology doesn't mean anything. It's love that does.
What happened? You didn't like your father?
No.
Forget about the money, and you just tell me what really happened, because something... Are you in trouble?
No, I just kind of wish I'd never started this search at all.
Well, what'd you find out about him?
Mostly that there's no place for me in his life. He's not a guy who wanted me. You didn't love me.
I'm sorry that it didn't work out the way you wanted it to.
I should be really mad at you for leaving me here to be ambushed by Sonny.
Oh, you guys had stuff you had to work out.
You're right. And I think we worked through everything okay. But Jason, please just don't do that to me again.
Have you seen the paperwork that I was working on? It was right here. It's finished. You did this?
I sure did. Anyone who's ever worked on a shipping contract would know how to do this, and I've worked on plenty. So, there you go.
Well, you didn't have to.
Well, if I want to pay you back for everything you've done for me, that's my choice. Unless, of course, you think that, I don't know, maybe I'd do a better job than you. Hit me. You could be my moral support. Tell me it's not such a bad idea.
Well,
Really?
Just so you're not surprised, you should be expecting a subpoena from my office.
what for?
I'm calling you to testify in Faith's trial. Faith's pleading diminished capacity.
She shot Jax due to what, temporary insanity?
She reacted out of fear for her life, and she shot Jax by accident.
I still don't get what any of this has to do with Jason.
It doesn't.
Jason repeatedly threatened my client.
She keeps trying to kill him.
It's my understanding that it's the other way around. Faith would be testifying to all the many times that Jason held her against her will, threatened her, and tried to kill her, and then Jason will be asked to testify to corroborate that, which is to tell the truth, and if he doesn't, he'll be perjuring himself.
You are relentless, aren't you?
I like to give due diligence to my client's defense, the same as I did for you.
You defended me as a favor to Sonny because you wanted him to notice you. The same reason you're subpoenaing Jason. This has nothing to do with defending Faith. It's a way to get Sonny to pay attention to you. You really are fixated on him, aren't you? Why don't you get some therapy instead? You can work on your Sonny fixation in the privacy of your own shrink's office.
Relax, Sam. I'm defending Faith Roscoe because Justice Ward asked me to. This has absolutely nothing to do with Sonny or my current feelings of indifference toward him.
Sure. That's why you came up with this convoluted story to drag Jason into court. Why don't you just subpoena Sonny? If you're that desperate to get his attention, you can...
You'll be hearing from a processor.
Okay, let me have it.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's like with Tracy yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I got excited, I picked a fight.
Well,
and-
look, I know you like to fight, but can we fight when the baby's out? Okay? And you don't always have to defend me.
Well, maybe I want to.
We got a problem. If you tell the truth, it's attempted murder.
All right, so what do I do?
Nothing yet. Faith could, change your mind about it.
Yeah, but what does Faith have to lose?
Well, her life, for one thing. I mean, we can make arrangements so, she can't get anywhere near the courtroom.
You're right. She's in county lockup right now. We can get to her, but, Rick is waiting for us to do just that.
You saying it can't be done?
I'm just saying it's a big risk. Are you ordering me to do it?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
All right, here's why I'm worried. Normally when I'm here and you come in, you ask me what I've eaten, if I've taken my vitamins, and for all you know, I could be drinking a diet soda right now.
Are you?
No, it's juice.
Good.
Aren't you going to ask how my birthing class went?
How'd it go?
Well, I need a coach, and I told him he'd do it.
Okay.
You don't sound so excited.
Well, you sure you want me? I mean, Emily would probably
Emily
be
would
great.
probably be gracious
She
enough
would.
to do it, but if you don't mind, I think, if we're
All
gonna
right,
be...
all right. I'll do it. It's fine.
Okay, great. Since you're feeling so cooperative, could you do something else for me?
What?
Answer a question. Honestly. Seriously. No matter how much it hurts.
What
Just-
question?
Am I like Alexis? Does my entire existence revolve around Sonny too? just hate the way Alexis makes her decisions based on the reaction she thinks she's going to get out of Sonny.
Okay, first of all, it's a waste of time to even try to figure out Alexis.
I know, but she's totally hung up on him. Whether she's helping him or attacking him, it doesn't matter. It's about getting his attention. And I just want to know, am I like that? Honestly, does my whole life revolve around Sonny too?
No, not your whole life.
Great. Most of it.
How can you help it? You're pregnant with this kid.
I know, but that doesn't mean I have to focus on him and come up with new ways to get his attention. I don't want to be like Alexis.
Then
I don't
don't
want to
be,
chance.
Sam, don't be.
All right. I may need some coaching from you then.
I may not be available for that.
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay. But I'm going to ask you a direct question. And I'd appreciate an honest answer. Are you in trouble? Did Sonny make you do something dangerous?
Don't worry about it.
No, I am going to worry about it, Jason. The baby and I need you.